Hello everyone, Tara here. Welcome and welcome back. I am doing a plan with me for the week of February 24th to March the 1st. And I'm going to be using a kit from the Penny Pages, and this is called Hot Cocoa Weather. I've been holding on to it for some time now, and I think this week is the perfect week to use it. Now this paper is so smooth. I absolutely love it. I think it's unicorn paper, but don't quote me on that. These are so vibrant in person. You really have to order from her shop. Like seriously, go do it. It's awesome. Here you have your headers, your page flags and weekly trackers, your bottom washi, and some script and icons. And then here you have your quarter boxes and your half boxes. Now, I do believe I ordered this as a mini. I am going to be pulling in from CoffeeBrainPlans. Tara 15 saves 15%. I'm going to be pulling in these headers here that are marble because they are the only ones I have that will kind of go with this kit. So, I am going to jump into it. Now, I'm not sure. I don't think I said that there was date covers. Was there? I'm going to do a quick little look here. And I don't think there is. No, there isn't. So I have to leave those. So, how have you been? How's everybody's week going? My week has been going indeed. Today was an interesting day, let me tell you. I'm just going to turn my planner here so I can lay these down a little better. I was cooking dinner, and I haven't cooked potatoes in quite some time. So it was kind of, getting back on the bicycle, if you will. And I completely forgot that if you leave them too long, they get really mushy. So they were slightly mushy, but I was able to fix that. But as I was making some corn to go with the potatoes, I was just getting ready to put it on the stove. And as I turned, the whole entire can of corn poured right onto the floor. And that was just like, are you kidding me? Did this really just happen? So I figured I was not to have corn with my dinner, which is perfectly fine because I don't really like it. Let's go with the next one. We'll go with a little, we'll just follow along here. Okay, so be sure to follow along on my Instagram, Planner.Llama. I will link it down below. And the reason why I'm telling you that is because right now the TPC group, the Planners Collaborative, is getting ready to kick off the March sale, which GreenDarnerDesigns, who I represent, is in the sale and will be 30% off. Be sure to mention my name at checkout so you can get my freebie with your order. And if you don't want to wait to save 30% and you want to save 20%, you can mention Tara20 and that will save you 20% in the code area. So anyway, so the sale right now, if you follow them on Instagram and you'll also join the Facebook group, I think we'll go with the light ones. You will see that there's a bunch of shop giveaways. And every shop that takes part in the sale, there is in the announcement section, will have where the percentage is off and the link to the shop so you can check. And Caitlin, the admin, has already sorted and arranged what country each shop is from, just in case you prefer to shop from certain areas due to the shipping cost. And also you can look on the main discussion page and you will find what shop is doing a giveaway on that day. And then it will be announced during the big old live. Absolutely love TPC. It's my favorite sale group. Excuse me. And I recommend everybody go and check it out. So I'm going to do the bottom washi. Yes, that will work. Really like this. Okay, I'm going to try to do this in one shot, but if you've been here a while, you know that I'm a bit of a perfectionist. And I don't always do things right the first time. But that's okay. If you're careful enough, you can fix it. I'm trying to follow. There's a very small dotted line along the bottom here, and I'm trying to use it as a guide so that way I can lay down my washi. The reason why I'm not doing a voiceover is because some people had asked if maybe I would try a video without doing a voiceover. So that is what we're doing here. And I'm really hoping that the camera stays in focus. And I'm sorry, I just hit it with my hand. So dinner actually turned out pretty good. I was a little worried that the chicken might have been a little bit too far past its date, and so far so good. That is starting to come together really nicely. Oh, that paper feels so good. So let's start off with a today header. Now I'm not sure, do I want to scatter my full boxes? First I'm going to put down the today header. Let's go ahead and get that done. There we go. And I always put down a half box. We use gray, so maybe I could separate it up. I'm just going to put down the dark blue if I can peel it off. Thankfully, my nails are finally starting to grow, so that's something good. Let's see here. So I could put one down here, 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 and here. Well, we can do that. Let's try this little cute penny as a polar bear. You know what I should do? Line it up with the top washi header. That is the best thing that I can do. Good enough, good enough. Okay, so let's see here. I'm pushing on the table, so I'm sorry for the cracking sound. I try not to push on the table when filming. So Tuesday night we were supposed to start getting the snow. Today was gorgeous, like insanely gorgeous. I was out in just a normal shirt with a little zip up over top, no winter coat, no winter boots. It was so gorgeous out and sunny, and tomorrow is supposed to pretty much mimic the same thing, and I'm gonna line it up right here. Commit to dropping it down. Good enough. Wednesday, I'm going to put, let's see. Well, we could put Penny in the snow. She looks happy. Or we can put this adorable little penguin, because it's going to be a little colder on the Tuesday. And I think it's going to be like maybe 4 degrees Celsius. Today it was about 9 to 10 degrees Celsius. It was gorgeous, perfect weather. And if you're Canadian, you're out in shorts. This is a little crooked, this header, but it could also be the full box, because you never know with me, because I am capable of making things crooked. And it could also be that the mountains going up is causing that with my brain. Anywho, okay, so let's see. We will put down a penny playing in the snow, because Wednesday we're going to drop down, I believe, to minus 16 Celsius again. And that is when we're supposed to get 15 to 25 centimeters of snow. Just when you think you're getting rid of it, it comes back with a vengeance. Let's see here. We will drop down this one here. This paper, I tell you, is so incredible. Like, it's well worth the value. And I'm putting them down crooked, but that's okay. And hot cocoa weather, hot cocoa Friday. Thank you, Caitlin, for putting that in all of our minds. And then here we will put this cute little winter box. So with all the snow coming, I'm not really like surprised. I mean, we typically get this type of weather. We get snow, and then we get, and it's typically the last week of February too, actually. And I'm not sure. We normally have a winter carnival around this time of the year, And I don't think I've seen anything stating that we're having one this year. So I'm going to have to look into that. Let's see. I still have these 2 full boxes. Well, we'll just start with this. And we'll go from there. So, let's see here. Monday today. I'm going to also put the to-do. Turn my planner. Not really, yeah, so in March, I always found like, just before school was letting out for spring break, we would always get a little bit of a snowstorm, or directly after, like we'd be in school for one day, and then bam, whoop, bam, you hit the camera and knock everybody flying. There we go. Okay. Anyway, yeah, we would be back into school, and then sure enough, we would be right back out due to the snow. That was just typically how it went. Which, I mean, if you're a child that didn't like school, me, you're perfectly fine with that. Today. We are going to drop down one of these. We finally got around to washing the car and getting the salt off, because there's always that like argument of, well, if I wash it, it's just going to get dirty again. It's like, well, yes, obviously it will, but it's really good to get any caked on road salt off of your car, because it will cause damage, and also it looks horrible. So at the moment, the car is looking a lot cleaner, and with the snow coming, I know that at least for 3 more days, there's the potential of it being clean, and then probably we'll need another washing. And we try to hold off on that. So over the weekend, I cashed in my Law & Order gift card that I got during the scavenger hunt. They had a scavenger hunt. It's a local, well, semi-local, because you do have to drive about 15 minutes out of town, I'd say. Maybe 10 minutes, depending how fast you're driving. You go there, and they had, I can't even keep a thought straight. I had fudge the other day, and I shouldn't, because it's like still in my veins, and I get hyped up on sugar, and it takes a while for it to wear off. Like, seriously, you can ask anybody close to me what happens. So anyway, Law & Order's great little burger place. They were doing a scavenger hunt, and they had put around some red envelopes at the beginning of the year. So that's like today, okay. About you can win up to $200 in gift cards, and that was the last one found. I kind of figured it would be. And if you found it, you were to post a photo, and they did give out hints on their Facebook page and I think their other social media. And I happened to see number 1, and I knew, oh, that's at the museum. So I got up really early the next day. I wasn't going to. I was like, I don't really want to get up. But I did, and then I went and I found the gift card. So I got $25, which was great, and me and Jason decided to go and have some food. We haven't had it in a long time. So I got poutine. He got a big poutine, like so big he couldn't even finish it. I told him that he didn't want the large, that it was like here's my book, like here's the thing, and it was just full of poutine. Mine was just like this big. And yeah, I also got some chicken nuggets, chicken strips, because I really have been wanting them. And anyone that knows me knows that that's not a surprise at all. And Jason got this huge burger, the Rippo burger, I think is what it's called. And I'll insert a picture here so you can see it. And it's part of the competition they have. You have to eat, if you want, you can eat 2 of those burgers. And believe me, they put lettuce and tomato on it, and those tomatoes are thick. Jason didn't have that on this one. But anyway, he ate it and he was like pretty much full, and I told him, and you want to do the competition. So he's trying to talk his friend into doing it with him. I personally think that maybe they should just stay away from this competition. If not, it's $25 for the food that you eat. If you do win, you have to eat a pound of poutine plus the 2 burgers, and I'm not sure how much they equal up to. I think in general it's 3 pounds of food in 20 minutes. That's a lot of food to just kind of shove down your gullet, in my opinion. So I don't think it's a good idea, but the boys kind of enjoy doing stuff like that. But the food was good. It was so good. Like, definitely recommend it. Let's see here. Okay, I wasn't sure because I'm noticing, I'm like, oh, how did that work out? But it's because I scattered it where I should have put one up here and one down. Yeah, it's all right. We have another today header. So yes, like I said before, be sure you're following me on Instagram so you can get coupon codes to shops and be aware of when there is going to be sales and if there's tiered freebies or anything special coming along. I'm starting to think that there's too much dark blue over this way, but that's okay. We will make it work. Let's see here. To do is here. But you know what? I'm just gonna scatter that. I know one of my plan with me is I completely forgot like a whole Wednesday. Somebody mentioned it to me and I was like, yeah, I seen that I didn't add like today and to do headers or anything, but I was really distracted and that happens. So I will put the pink checklist there and the gray checklist here. I really love these colors. The only thing that's bold is the navy and the black. It's looking really good so far. Let's see what we have left. And then I have these washi headers from CoffeeBrainPlans. So let's see here. Oh boy. So with the snow coming, are they going to cancel our pickup? I don't think so. And I'm gonna leave the February because it kind of works with the kit. Typically I would cover that up with one of the boxes and put in the word February, but I'm not gonna do that this time. So I'm not. And something I am keeping busy with is my nephew's first birthday's coming. I'm so thrilled. Like, we're finally hitting that stage. He's going to be 1 year old, and it's crazy because I feel like he was just born the other day, and it's just crazy how fast the time really moves. So do I want to have any form of a tracker this week? Probably should do that. Probably. Anything and everything. Those are actually good little headers. Typically I do PR posts. So I can pull in the PR posts from Planner Monkey Co. And I am currently doing 4 shops. So how do I want to pull this in? This is why I typically do a voiceover, because I will sit here and try to figure out my life. And that could take some time because I'm female and I'm indecisive. I'm not saying all females are, but heck, I am. So you can make a decision just like that and live with it. Hats off to you. Ah! Okay, I just want to see if that will fit fine. I can put it right up to that. Quite possibly. Extreme focus on keeping it straight. I don't know if I'll be able to do that. Yeah. So we went and seen the place where my sister has rented for my nephew's birthday, and I am not sure how her mind is working on it, so that will be interesting to see and learn. Now, let's see here. I can just put PR pose, and I hit the camera, and I'm sorry. See if I can get it to stop. bouncing. I can just put that right there, and then I can leave some space. There are these dots, but I have to post like throughout the week. Okay, let's see. It's too bad I didn't have 4 of these. But we can make it work. We can make it work. Surely we can make it work. Don't have my tweezers because I broke them. So I'm just going to very carefully put down these tiny little dots. Oh my goodness. If you're still hanging in there with me, kudos to you. Because this is one scattered plan with me. So I appreciate you hanging in there. Let's just see here. So my nails are starting to grow, so that's something. Well, on that hand more than this hand. I just have a bad habit of breaking them. Like I chip them and then I'm like, oh, that doesn't work for me anymore. PR post. So I'm gonna do 1 for each at least, and then I have to fit them in to the week as well. Thursday's this or that Thursday always in Coffee Brain Plans, and this one here I always do Sunday Fun Day Coffee Brain Plans. I'm thinking about asking the other PR girls to help with that, and they start doing like each of them pick a day. I'm just gonna look into that, and then this is also a post for GreenDarnerDesigns. I don't even know if I was in frame for that, but if I wasn't, I was off pointing to the side for Sunday. So let's see here. I need to mark down PR pose visible on, I'm just gonna rip that off there. Okay, I need to make sure that that pose, because I can't pre-schedule it, is done. On Sunday, we do laundry, cleaning day, grocery day, plan time. Let's see, we will do this little laundry icon, and I'll put it, perhaps I'll put it right here. There we go. And cleaning day is tomorrow. Good Lord, it's tomorrow, because that's trash and recycle day. Let's see here. I do PR posts on Instagram and on Facebook typically. Let's pull in Pearl the Penguin, GreenDarnerDesigns, and like I may have just snuck in there before, Territory, saves 20%. Today it was a coffee first, because if not, like, look how cute she is. That's adorable. Coffee, seriously, needed it. I am going to go ahead, because I think I have enough of the colors, and very carefully try to peel these up because I suck at doing tiny stickers. And I'm going to put them down here in the same order, and I'll just designate a color to each of the shops that I represent. And if you're curious about what shops I represent, they are linked down below with the coupon code. And if you get a freebie for mentioning my name, it is also mentioned down there as well. And here I am hitting the camera again. Good job, Tara. So if everybody's not dizzy, I am going to, let's see, I think what I'll do is pull her up and put her right there, because that is just so cute. And then we'll take this little snowflake, if I can get my nail under it, put it right there. And I'm pulling in, this was in Aurora and Avalon creation at the time that I got this, and now it's in the Penny Pages shop. And if you're wondering, why was it in another store and now it's here? It's because Destiny Aurora is actually the shop owner of the Penny Pages. So I'm going to put this one down here to mark that we're getting a lot of snow that day. So that's definitely not going to be ideal and fun for me. Off to the side, I'm shuffling papers. Hot Cocoa Friday, there's a hot cocoa. I kind of want to add something in here, so this is kind of perfect. Let's see. Just because it kind of seems a little plain there. That'll work. That'll do. And we will put this one right here, just because. And I'm going to put this cute little polar bear right up here. So cute. And I'm going to put this cute little Arctic fox. I could put it right here, but I'm going to have to slice it. So let's see. Are you ready to scream at the screen? Don't slice it. Because guess what? I'm digging for it. Here it comes. Very carefully, I'm going to slice it. So that way, I can fold the book still and not have a sticker sticking up. And it still looks really good. So we are good about that. Alrighty. So I have no freaking clue what I'm doing. Weekend banner. Careful. That was a nice pull. Drop that bad boy right down there. And let's see. Grocery shopping. I really seriously am thinking about ordering online for my groceries because I hate grocery shopping. But I'm so fussy too. I don't know about anyone else, but I'm freaking fussy. Like, I like certain types and looks of chicken. And put that right down here. But maybe I can get a header. Put that like this. Put this. Will that fit fine? Should. Just drop that down. Here we go. Right there. Okay. So cleaning day. I already know that I have to do a lot. Let's see. We have a bill due. And I hit the camera again. Oh no, I don't think it's actually cut. You know, give it a pull. There's a bill due on the 1st, but it's a Sunday. Sunday we pretty much relax and don't do a whole heck of a lot. So maybe I'll save that one. But I know that today there's a bill due. And you know what, actually? I'm going to try to lift that up without ripping it. And I keep getting underneath it and then losing it with my nail. Let's add some color here because it's kind of looking a little gray. We'll put down the little sleeping fox and we'll drop down the bill due if I can get it off my finger. There we go. Are you still hanging in there with me? My long indecisiveness. Okay. We will put down in this box. We will put down a marble header. Then we will drop down one of these colorful boxes to fill in any used space. I'm sorry if you just heard that loud slamming sound. It actually is ice coming off the roof, and we're hearing it, but we're not finding where it's landing. So I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Let's see here. I don't think I'm going to track any activity this week because it tends to go a little hard for me when it starts getting all cold out again and temperatures change too quickly, my pain levels do go up quite a bit, and it's quite hard for me to bounce back from it sometimes, but at least I am prepared ahead of time because I know it's going to happen. Right here, I'm just kind of trying to fill in the space for now, and yes, I did hit the camera again. Okay. I'm just kind of throwing things now at myself, so bear with me. Bear with me. We've got these icons left. We've got those glitter headers. They're not even glitter headers, they're marble headers, so I don't know why I said that. We have these page flags. We also have one full box left, and I'm thinking, what do I want to fill in right here? Because I think one of these half boxes, quarter box, would be better, and it probably would be best to pull in this color because then it's showing up somewhere else on the page. And finally, a marble header. And yes, I am aware that I placed that crooked. I also can't seem to get my fingernail to stay underneath here long enough to peel it up. Oh, there we go. Okay, that peeled really nice. Alrighty, so let's see, are we in frame? Okay. So this is my current weekly layout for February the 24th to March the 1st. I will post it on my Instagram so you can get a better look at it. And I'm going to try to start adding in my midweek and my final of the week as well as I fill things out. I will be using a black pen so that way I can fill it out and it'll match the script writing. I thank you for joining me and hanging in for my complete and random talk. I have a horrible attention problem, so that's why my thoughts are scattered. So anyway, this is my planner spread for the week, and I want to wish you all happy planning, and thank you for joining me. Goodbye.